Hello everybody and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, playing as Eden 15 streak, and we get screwed by Eden's Blessing. XWMT D3 HP. Starting with Guillotine. Not even close to one of my favorite items, but I'll try my best, I'm sure. This is an okay start. It's not the end of the world. Am I a huge fan of Guillotine? The answer is a hell no. But we can make it work. No. That's one of those times where, you know, we're officially on a good streak. I'm not ruining it with a Eve's Mascara pickup. It's just not a viable option for me right now. I'm going to save this Burkano rune, which is not something that I would normally ever say, but I'm going to save it for our boss fight. This is like all kinds of beautiful value in one room. We also have Crack the Sky as well. I should just pop the Burkano rune. It's not going to provide a ton of benefit for us, so we might as well pop it. Get a couple spiders going. If we can minimize the damage we take on this floor before our boss fight, then the better, I suppose. And honestly, Robo Baby's kind of putting in the work. And I don't want to say, you know, all hail Robo Baby, but I can't deny he is putting in the work. We're going to go back. We're going to attempt to pick up these black hearts here. I don't know if it'll be possible. It wasn't. Alright, I probably should have gone for the 2 bombs instead. You know, intelligence wins in most scenarios. In that case, I was not intelligent and thus I didn't win. It's a conditional statement of life, basically. If you have no intelligence, chances are you're either going to not win or you're going to become president of the United States. Ayo, that's a political joke. Okay, anybody watched the debate last night? It's currently Tuesday, September 27th. The debate was last night. It was interesting, I'll give you that. It was a jolly good, happy-go-lucky time. Let's attempt to pick up that coin at least, and get the super secret room. That's a good life. Okay, we will take the time to blow these up, not using a bomb. We'll also take the time to get hit by a red fire right there. That's even more stellar. This is beautiful. This will allow us to get that second black heart. And I'm feeling pretty good right now, actually. This is a surprisingly better start to this run than I originally thought was going to be when I saw our items. And if you're wondering why we got 2 items, we got Eden's Blessing on our last one. You know, that's why people don't take Eden's Blessing in the community. I, for one, always take Eden's Blessing. I think it's a fun item. But some people don't take it because of the chance of it screwing them over with an item they don't like, such as Guillotine. But Guillotine does provide a tiny tears up, I think, and Guillotine also provides the ability for me to get hit a lot using my orbital head as damage. Is that a good or a bad thing? I don't know. Right there, sure as hell looked like a good thing. Let's head down to the next floor. Not taking Eve's Mascara from that item room. It's just not a good item, and I can't do this to myself this early in the game. Would I re-roll myself right here? It is a 250% yes. Alright, or it's going to be a 250% no. A really good deal with the devil would make me content on this floor. You know, something along the lines of a... Hell, I don't even know. Let's take the one on the right. My reflection. It's not the most stellar item. I've seen better. Cricket's head. I've definitely seen worse. That's a pretty good pickup. Damage is already getting pretty good here. We had decent damage to start, so having a little bit more is not going to hurt. For a second I thought we were on an XL floor, and then I realized that was actually an impossibility. So this is A-okay. I had class this morning real early. Now I'm playing some Isaac. It's a great day outside. It's nice and warm again, despite me actually enjoying the cold a little bit. I talk about this ad nauseum all the time, how colder weather is better than warmer weather, blah blah blah. I'm a cold-hearted soul, what can I say? but I still like me some 70s. You know, high 60s, low 70s. It's some good times, man. Pin. Pin is going to get absolutely demolished once we do... Oh, he actually, like, got out of that. I'm proud of you, Pin. You're learning, man. It's a learning curve, I know. Not being trash at being a boss in this game. I'm aware. Alright, we will take both of these. A Thame, it's okay. Little Brimstone, it's okay. Is that the greatest array of items that I would have wanted from a deal with the devil? The answer is no. But I will accept it anyway. Be content. Go to this cursed room. Get a guppy item. Alright, good talk. Instead we're going to get blown up by a troll bomb. Okay, so this raises an interesting question, and I bring it up every time I get a Thame. Would it be intelligent on our current run to run into enemies in the attempt to get HP? And the answer is not yet. Eventually, in the future, I could see that being a viable tactic for us if we have some other renewable form of HP, but currently, it's not a smart idea. So don't do it. You know, and I say that to you guys, but I mainly say it to myself. You know, don't be stupid. And that, once again, was directed towards myself. A lot of people, you know, say, oh, you're talking to yourself, you know, you're crazy or something. You know what? Talking to yourself is valuable, I say, as I'm literally playing games in front of the internet by myself, talking to my computer screen. Yeah, sure, we'll take Ipecac. Let's get weird. Oh, shoot. Alright. Should have been thinking on this one. I just created my own Binding of Isaac challenge. This is nice. Well, what better time to ruin a 15 streak than to have my reflection Ipecac? Alright, we also have officially made Little Brimstone useless, which is not the greatest thing in the world to have done. Yeah, let me just preface you for this. There's a good chance I'll die here. You know, I'm not saying too much, but I'm going to give it an above 50% chance I crap the bed on this run. It's a little bit on the sketchier side. I don't even know how I would go about doing that in any other way. Okay, let's fight the boss and then get the hell out of here. The sooner I finish this run, the happier I'm going to be. And the sooner I can get some HP, the happier I'm going to be. So please, give me some HP now. Okay, we actually can't afford to go to the curse room. I think this is worth it. Why are we getting so... Is that Demon Tail that's giving us so many black hearts? I will happily accept it. Alright, the damage is really good, obviously. But there's another splitting concern right now. In case you haven't noticed. Having Guillotine with this as well is basically just like a giant slap in the face. I can't say much though. I brought this upon myself. I died. There goes the streak. Yeah. I am going to restart here. That's really disappointing, and that's my own stupidity that did that. You know, that was the largest streak that I've ever been on in Isaac. I can feel good about that. I don't feel good about that because I honestly, like, we could have done a lot better. But I feel good knowing that we made it that far, and that just means that this time we're going to make it even farther. I can't deny my heart is actually really sad. I thought that might have been the time where I hit 20. But here we are, back at 0. This just means that I can go back to playing Isaac off camera, stacking up wins, doing whatever. It's disappointing, man. It is disappointing. Okay, let's go find our item room. It's not an XL floor, it's just a curse of the I can't see a freaking thing that's going on. Oh, Isaac, man. You live by it, you die by it. That's all I'm going to say for the rest of the run. I'm actually just going to sit here silent for the next 35-ish minutes. Can I also point out that this is a really terrible start to a run? HT1E P7 Ox. Like, this is actually, like, horrible. Damage is bad, Tears is bad, Burning Basement, Samson's Chains. Ugh, it's just a crappy start. Can't believe I took Ipecac. How stupid am I? I should have just taken Papula Duplex like I wanted to. You know, been content with my life. Instead, I take freaking Ipecac with my reflection. And we took my reflection because of a stupid Curse of the Unknown. Okay, Holy Light is actually very good. There's no complaints about that one here. Damn. I'm gonna take a drink of water, wash away my sorrows. Yep, there they go. All down the drain. Fight our boss here. Not gonna get a deal with the devil, because literally impossible. But on the next floor, you know, we hope for something that allows us to get a easy first win onto our belts for this new streak. You know, I'd be content with just about any deal with the devil item besides, like, the Necronomicon. I wouldn't really want a Thame, to be honest with you, because it'll just bring back bad memories. Thank God we got Burning Basement 2 times in a row. That's really a great start to this run. There goes the deal with the devil chance as well. Let's just slap me in the face repeatedly and, you know, make me happy by doing so. Okay, Small Rock is good. This is going to be the kind of run where I'm the reason why I fail. Shoop to whoop, it's better. And then we will re-roll this into Shrink Shot. No. Bloody Lust. No. I mean, Bloody Lust is good, but I don't want to take damage. And that's basically like, you gotta take damage for Bloody Lust to work. So I'm gonna not take it. If it was Lusty Blood, a hell freaking yeah. But Bloody Lust, it's overrated, in my opinion. It's like Cambion Conception. Incentivizes getting hit. You know what? I don't want to get hit. I want to be the most, I want to be the very best and no one ever was. I like how this room is not on a left or right coming in. That was stellar. Thank God that I did that. Okay, beautiful. A card is the moon. I mean, we can use it to get out of boss rush, but that's thinking ahead a little bit here. Reroll. You know what? I will take Harlequin, baby. Why is that? Because why the frick not, okay? I don't need to conform to your societal standards in order for me to play Isaac, okay? You don't like Harlequin, baby? You know what? I don't like you. You smell weird. Okay, we actually can't even get into our arcade because we have 0 money. Which is actually like my least favorite amount of money to have. You know, I like 20s, I like 5s. 50s are pretty okay. 0 though, not the best. Arso, the arsonist that's in town today. No, also, our deal with the devil chance is like a -28. And I did not expect to get one there. Let's head down and attempt to get one on this floor. Our damage is actually really good, which I didn't really need to tell you. You can kind of see that, but I just wanted to make sure you realized it. I will play some Isaac off camera in an attempt to get the streak back up, maybe even to double digits, back up to 10. I have a pretty large backlog of Isaac right now, so you're seeing like as I'm recording this, I think the YouTube series is at like win 8, win 9. So I got time. I don't got to record Isaac for a little while. I can focus on some other content. Oh, thank God, he's finally going to post something other than Isaac. Yeah, okay. I heard you loud and clear. But, you know, we'll see. That was the worst use of Shoop to Whoop ever. You know what? I hate this room. Give me this room. Give me a Tears down and a health down. Alright, Balls of Steel is fine as well. I apologize for the negativity. A little bit salty about my stupidity is basically all it comes down to. We shouldn't have lost the streak. And as much as I can say it, it doesn't bring it back. But we should not have lost that streak. That was a good streak. I genuinely enjoyed doing that streak. I looked forward to playing Isaac every day. Now I gotta, like, look forward to playing Isaac alone, talking to nobody, because here we are, back at 0. With no chance of getting a deal with the devil on this floor. It's even better. Couldn't be more content with this situation. Gertie's not a problem. You know, hopefully the 35% chance of a deal with the devil that we are owed here, yeah, just take more damage. Hopefully we get a deal with the devil we don't deserve here. And we really don't deserve it. We're playing like absolute horse crap right now. We'll see what happens. Give it to me. Oh, we still gotta beat this guy. And give it to me. No, okay. Good talk. There's still an item room, and we are not even close to being overpowered enough to skip item rooms. So we will go back for that. A Tears upgrade is not taken for granted here. It is a great pickup for us. Pyromaniac would have been freaking stellar on the last run. Don't want to say too much, but thanks a lot, Obama. If that's even your real name. Okay, let's head down to the next floor. Could have gone to the shop as well. We have bombs, we have money. But, yeah. This is a frustrating run. And my reasoning is, it's a good run. There's a lot of good stuff going for us on this run. You know, high defense, immune to explosions, pretty decent damage on the 4th floor. But it's a frustrating run because it's not what I need. What I need is to be seeing that number 15 staring back at me, and then seeing it turn to 16. But here we are, the thresholds of hell. Magic Mush, please, would make me feel infinitely better about the situation. And I'm not talking about the guy who starred in Jersey Shore. Is that his name, The Situation? I think that was his name. Can't say I ever watched Jersey Shore. Is that even on anymore? Or is that something that was like an early 2000s thing and then it died? I've been to Jersey, actually. You'd be surprised. It's a nice place. I'm not taking anti-grav. Screw your standards, I'm not taking anti-grav. Screw you as well. You suck too. Blah 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 blah, electric boogaloo. I don't know why that like randomly came into my head. I would love to see the shop. But the other part, I just saw the shop. I'm actually losing it. I would love to see a deal with the devil here, that's for sure. We're gonna get a little Chad, which freaking blows. But here's our deal with the devil that contains succubus. I'm content with that. Head down to the next floor. We're moving at like lightning pace right now. And that's a good and a bad thing. It's good because it shows that we got a little bit of power going for us. It's bad because I usually make a lot of stupid mistakes whenever I start playing fast. It's amazing because it proves that our run is halfway decent. I think I already said that, but in a slightly different tone. It's bad because it makes me realize that our last run could have been the same, but it wasn't because we died and lost our streak. Okay, I should probably stop talking about what once was and focus on the new. You know, this is a new streak. Let's focus on getting this one as high as it can possibly get. All the way to freaking Neverland. Let's get as high as we can on this streak. That sounds really bad. Don't get high, kids. Let's get as stoned on this streak as we can. The most stoned a human can be is how stoned I want to be on this. Okay, let's chill a little bit. Don't get stoned. Check out our item room. We don't have a key. Never mind. Let's check for a spirit heart. I like spirit hearts. Alright. Apparently everything you like just falls by the wayside and dies. I don't like you. Give me a key. No? Luck up? Oh, hell yeah, I'm feeling lucky. Hell yeah, I took damage because I'm stupid. Okay, shouldn't get a deal with the devil here as well. Give me latchkey, though. That solves a lot of the problems that I have in my life. None of the ones that, like, involve child abuse as a kid. Nah, I'm just kidding. We did get a deal with the devil. It contains a 2-heart deal that I'm afraid to take. How did that not hit us? Let's take it. It's Satanic Bible. Then let's take this. It's Sister Maggie. Alright. Then let's pop this. Go to town on this. Do we take Shoop the Whoop out of here, or do we take Satanic Bible out of here? These are very good questions. I think we take Satanic Bible out of here, and my reasoning is we're fairly powerful. Yeah, that just confirmed it. We'll take Satanic Bible. We will go back for this battery charge to get that extra black heart. Satanic Bible basically just like confirms that I'm not gonna die horribly bad. I might die somewhat bad, but not horribly bad. Okay, I do need a key. which is why I'm exploring the rest of this floor. I think it's valuable to do so. The damage is good, except the damage was good on the last run too. I'm not going to say too much, you know, I've already said it 8 times, but when a man is disappointed, he brings something up a lot. His girlfriend dumps him. Is he going out and dating somebody the day after? I don't think so. He's stuck on her for a while. It's like that famous song, Stuck on You. Also, Take on Me. Except I don't think Aha was talking about a breakup. I think they were actually talking about drugs. But I could be wrong. Most of the songs from, you know, that era, there's a 99% chance they're talking about drugs. You think that the Beatles really knew a person called Lucy and that they were in the sky with diamonds? No, they were talking about LSD, okay? It's because they were high off their... Or not even high. They were just tripping off their balls like 98% of the time while they were making music. And that's alright if you're... You know... I don't have a good answer to this. Don't trip off your balls. Okay, the virus is beautiful. It puts us 1 syringe away from spun. And spun is not necessarily a bad thing. Spun is actually a pretty good thing. All things considered. Probably ODing on, you know, different syringes and vaccines isn't a good way to live life, but if you so desire it. Thank you, game, for pausing. I love when you do this. Okay, nope. There you go. I don't know why it does that. Where... we already went to our secret room? My bad. What an odd placement for the secret room. Also, can we just talk about the fact that we didn't get a single freaking key on this floor? Alright, that's fine. I enjoy not gaining any benefit in our run. Give me a key. Alright, 1 bomb. Thank you. Head down to the next floor. A little bit of a disappointment not being able to get a key there. Would have loved to see what was in our item room. It was probably proptosis or double shot or something. But here we are. This is boss rush floor. If we can find a teleport card, you know damn straight that I'm going to be looking to do boss rush. If we don't find a teleport card, if the item is amazing, then we might do boss rush. If the item's hot trash, we probably won't do boss rush. If an item is mediocre, we probably won't do boss rush. Unless we got a teleport card, which then brings us back to that conversation, but we don't need to go back to that conversation. Okay, we did get a key. This is also a, you know, crap room. Crap rooms happen. And by crap room, I mean it's a cracked floor room. Not the crapped floor room. Although it looked like there could be some crap in that room. They should put some crap in that room. Edmund's got a weird thing about crap, so, you know, he'll add it, I'm sure. Or he'll add it where you can just, like, not get an arcade in that floor, in that room. The joke is the fact that he put beds in arcades and made them useless. Yeah, it was a bad joke, I know. We got 1 more guy right there, good. Okay, we will make boss rush, it's just a matter of the teleport card. And there it is. So good talk. This is awesome if it gives us Steam sale. Alright. Thanks for the conversation. This is worth doing. Was it worth doing in the end? No, it wasn't. If you can just get a couple of holy lights to land, like, our damage is amazing, it's just getting the holy lights to land. I would love if we could get an insane luck stat and just make it where the holy lights are popping out. Instead, we are, you know, doing mediocre damage. I would love to find our item room and our shop. We have a lot of money, and we actually have keys for once. This should be the end, right? Yep. 1 bomb. Nothing spectacular. There's our item room. What are we looking for from here? Some kind of tier effect. We got very boring tier effects right now. Celtic Cross, not good enough. Fruitcake. I mean, that's literally every tier effect in the game, but I think we can get better. Infestation is not good. X-ray goggles not good. Midas Touch not good. Farting Baby terrible. The D12. Alright, well, good talk. Probably should have taken Fruitcake. Was that over rocks? Yeah, it was. Okay. Let's go find the boss. do boss rush. If we don't find our shop on the way, then we can grab it when we come back from boss rush. That was stellar. Alright. I got hacking class later, and that's not where we hack on each other and then all get sick and die. It's where we hack computers and networks and stuff like that. I was doing, for those of you that know about computer security, we're doing some enumeration, some SYN-ACK tests, stuff along those lines. We're using the famous operating system, Kali Linux. For the longest time I was like, wow, Linux is really like a crappy system, isn't it? You know, it's not Windows or Mac, and I don't like Mac, so it's not Windows, therefore it's crap. And then you get into a class like this and you're like, oh, Linux. It's really useful. Especially Kali. I'll be damned. And it's, you know, that's life for you. Okay, we actually like might not make boss rush, since I now realize we have a crap load of floors still to do. And that's a little frustrating. We should still make it. This is ludicrous if we don't. And I'm not talking about the rapper. I also really wanted to just bomb through this room, but then I realized that we'd still have to pass through it later. And I'm not up for bombing the room twice. Okay, this is good. Yeah, just slam your body into the spikes. You know, it's not like you knew that they were going to pop back up shortly after that. Why would you ever think that? I'm sorry, I'm still very salty. Saltier than usual. I'm a pretty salty person, but the salt levels are quite high on this run right now. Puberty. Freaking stellar. Let's fight the boss. Mama, please make this a fast and easy one. Let the holy lights hit you at the right times. Have boss rush contain an incredible item, and make the deal with the devil contain an incredible item. Don't give me Krampus right now. I'm not in a Krampus mood. How did we not get hit by that? Okay. Beautiful. Deal with the devil contains a Krampus fight. I guarantee our boss rush is going to contain like the worst array of items to ever grace the planet now. Krampus' head. Hell yeah. Even better. Give me the useless stuff. Okay, an all stats upgrade is very good. Peace out. I'm out of here. Let's go down to the next floor and enjoy the all stats upgrade damage up we just got. And hopefully it gave a luck upgrade too. That'd be pretty dope. Make the holy lights come out a lot faster. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. This run is not in danger, I don't think. I was gonna say, there's no way that the boss is this close. But it was worth checking anyway. This just means that we are for sure going down. Going down. I love when songs on iPods, like partway through, oh, this is a weird floor layout. Partway through, they like switch the audio, where the audio is coming out of like what earphone. So my example, since this might not be making sense, is "Love in an Elevator" by Aerosmith. Okay, I have it on my iPod. Yes, I know it's an old song, but it's a good song. Aerosmith is still kicking it, man. They might not be. Is Aerosmith still performing and doing tours? I know Steven Tyler's like on 1,800 different kinds of drugs, but I think they're probably still doing stuff. You know, they're an American iconic classic in terms of the rock generation. You know, Why Don't You Walk This Way? You know, dude looks like a lady. It's a little bit of an odd song, but it's still good nonetheless. But anyway, Love in an Elevator, there's a part of the song where it's just like this instrumental break, and then all of a sudden, you just hear "going down." And as the down happens, it switches from the left earphone across your skull and into the right earphone. And it is dope. And if the song comes on, I just like blast it as loud as I can, because I know that it's going to do cool things to my eardrums. It's also not good to blast music into your eardrums, but I do it anyway. We are going to go to this dice room in the hopes that it will re-roll our run into something unique. It will. We have Isaac's Heart, a freakishly fast rate of fire. Oh, stellar. My reflection again. Couldn't be happier. It's just a solid reminder of what once was. Did our run get better? I don't think it got worse, which is all I really care about. I think that it's just like, okay. Honestly, it probably got worse just because we lost Satanic Bible. But it's not a detrimentally bad run. We probably won't be affected by this whatsoever. We have the passive ability to fly now, which makes the Callus completely useless, but who cares? Let's get out of the womb. We're going to fight Hush. There's a 0.400% chance that I will not be fighting Hush. And you know the reasoning? Because Hush freaking blows, dude. And I'm never doing Hush while trying to even streak ever again. You know, once Afterbirth Plus comes out and I have an incentive to do Hush, because let's be honest, you're going to need to do Hush to get to the last area of the game. It's just common knowledge at this point. Then I will go back to doing Hush. But right now, there's no freaking reason, man. Unless I got Chaos card, or I'm so overly powerful, I'm not doing Hush. Head up to the Cathedral. We re-rolled the Polaroid, I now realized, but I don't think that does anything. I think you still have the Polaroid as you go through life. You'd think that's something that I would, like, know. Is if you re-roll yourselves late in the game, will it keep the Polaroid negative? But that is something that I, like, genuinely just don't know. Why is our knockback so crazy? Do we have, Pisces or something? No? Weird. We actually don't have a lot of items, which I suppose is understandable. I skipped an item room. I skipped my life. I bet my life. I bet my life. Imagine Dragons, let me tell you a really cool experience. Being able to go to an Imagine Dragons concert that had Halsey as the Halsey? I don't think it's Halsey. That sounds like a bad remake of Daisy. But having Halsey as the opener before she was popular was pretty dope. Cause then shortly, like literally 2 weeks after the concert, her album blew up and everybody was, oh, new Americana, smoking the legal marijuana, oh, it's so good, Halsey for life. And I'm just sitting there like, hell yeah, I saw her before she was famous. And she was really good too. Like, it wasn't, we're a hit away from death on this one too. It wasn't like she was really bad or anything. She was actually very good, starting off. And that's probably why she gained so much, notoriety, or whatever the correct word is. I just realized why we're getting hit so much. We have Isaac's Heart. So basically, like, I'm getting screwed over before I can even breathe. Please don't do this to me. There's so many things flying around the screen. I don't care for it. You know what? This is how I feel about this. Sometimes Blue Baby's only friend's gonna Blue Baby's only friend. There we go. Thank God those went around. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, and go kill me.